Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back at you guys with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing a foundation, and the foundation I'm going to be reviewing is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. So if you guys want to know my thoughts and opinion and the demo of this foundation, then keep on watching. But before we get on with the video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. So I have a foundation review. I haven't done one in a few weeks, months, I don't remember, but I haven't done one in a while. I used to do them a lot back in the day, and I am trying to get some good stuff to review for you guys, but honestly, like, I'm super bored of the makeup industry. I feel like everything is the same. There's nothing that's surprising. Like, literally, I get bored. But yeah, so I figured I'll do a drugstore foundation review. We're gonna do a review on this drugstore foundation, Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. So this is it right here. Now girl, let me tell you a little story before we get this video started, but it took me forever to get this foundation. I pre-ordered this in October on Amazon. FYI, Amazon is the only retailer that's selling this foundation at the moment. I know that I was supposed to get it in November. Let me put the date down here because I don't recall when I was gonna get it. I know it was sometime in November. So the date passes, I didn't get my foundation, and I'm like, what's going on? So I looked at my emails. They pushed back. I don't know what's going on, but they pushed back sending the foundation to me. So they said, oh, we're gonna send you on this date. So I was like, okay, cool. So they did it, and then the third time they're like, okay, listen, I know we took so long. Do you still want this foundation? And I'm like, well, yeah, because I want to review it for my people, for my peeps, for my YouTube fam. So they sent it, and I've been wearing this foundation for 4 days now because I really wanted to get this understanding of the foundation. I don't want to just do a first time review or a first impression video. That's just not my thing. I rarely do those things, especially with foundations. I feel like with foundation you really have to wear it and, you know, walk around with it and stuff like that. So I've been wearing it for 4 days, and I was like, you know what, let me come on here and tell you guys my thoughts and opinions on this foundation. So now all that shipping and all that is out the way, because I have to tell you guys, because like literally, like, what happened. So this foundation is here. Been wearing it for 4 days. When I first got this foundation and I got it out of the box, I was just like, whoa, this looks super dark. I was kind of taken aback. I was just like, okay, is this caramel like I ordered? By the way, this is the color caramel 120. It's going to be on the screen as well. Every information that you need on this foundation will be down in the description box down below. Okay, so I was just like, okay, cool. So I tried it. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm talking about the color of this foundation, caramel. If you are my skin tone, if you are around my skin tone, me personally, this is the best color match that I ever had in terms of inexpensive foundation or drugstore foundation. Like literally, I feel like this foundation is true to my skin tone for sure. Let me just put this light here so you guys see the difference. Boom. So I'm just gonna put this light so you guys can see the reflection. Like literally, usually when I buy foundation, it's either too warm, too light. Like I always have to mix. Sometimes it's just never the right coloring. I always have to go super light when it comes to my concealer. Like I always have to adjust a foundation to my skin tone personally. But with this, with this foundation, I really didn't need to. It just blended perfectly with my skin tone. So I was just like, whoa. So if you guys do get it and you notice that's a little dark, please don't be alarmed. I guess the packaging makes the foundation darker, you really have to try it on. So yeah, so I am in the color Caramel. Usually when I buy drugstore foundations, I'm usually Classic Tan, Caramel, Tan. Those are the colors that I normally am in drugstore colors. Just letting you know, if you guys are thinking about buying this foundation, check out my description box. It has all the foundations that and the colors that I wear in the foundation in different brands, so you guys can have an understanding of the undertone and the coloring of this foundation. I just want to be as helpful as possible because it's really hard out here in these streets in terms of foundation. If you are a brown girl, woman of color, person of color, if you have a little bit of melanin like me, it's super hard to find foundation. Sometimes you have to mix and match. It's like, it's really hard, and I get it, and brands have been so good to us lately in terms of finding color ranges, but you know, you still gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta try different brands, you gotta try, it's just a lot. So this line only has 20 shade ranges. In this line, me personally, I feel like we live in a day and age where we should have 45 to 60 shade range. Like, there's so many different skin tones. It's just like, how can you put all of that in that frame? So yeah, it's not ideal, okay? It's not ideal, but what can you do? Hopefully in the future, Maybelline will come out with more color ranges for this line. Now, let's go in depth with the foundation. So this is the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I'm the color 120 Caramel. Right off the bat with this foundation, it says that it's a hydrating formula. In my head, when a foundation is hydrating, it's for people with dry skin, like clearly. So if you have dry skin, this will be perfect for you. It also says that it has hyaluronic acid and collagen. So do you guys know what hyaluronic acid is? Hyaluronic acid is a substance that's produced in your body. So as you get older, you get less of hyaluronic acid and your collagen tends to get because what hyaluronic acid is going to do is going to smooth fine lines, wrinkles. It's going to take away dark spots and dark circles as well. It's going to add moisture back into the skin and locks it so you become pretty and beautiful and plump and young. It's just going to help you out in retaining and giving you more of that substance that your body is lacking as you get older. So that's what it is. In the back, it tells you some of the claims that they have in the back. So it gives up to 12 hours of continuous hydration, visibly improve the look of skin. It gives you medium coverage with radiant finish, doesn't clog the pores, is dermatologist tested. So these are the claims. I have been wearing this foundation for 4 days. Yes, in my opinion, it is long lasting. If you are a girl who don't want that cakey type look, this is gonna be your foundation. This is a wearable foundation. It does feel light in the skin. It feels like you have nothing on. I had to kind of go over it a little bit just to give it a coverage that I want. You know, that no makeup type look, you definitely can achieve that look with this foundation. It is buildable, but I'm a makeup girl and it doesn't give me the coverage that I'm looking for, but I could work with it because I conceal and I powder, I did all of that. And honestly, it looks great on camera. It does look great on camera, and I'm really feeling it more so now that I'm looking at myself on camera than I did wearing it every day. This is the most makeup that I wore this foundation with, and I can tell you this right now. Yeah, you can definitely wear it a night out on the town. It does look great. So my skin doesn't look clogged at all. Like the claim would say. It just looks great. I really like it. The undertone for me is perfect. I like how it looks on camera. If you looked at me in person, my skin do look like my skin is peeking through, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't look like I have pounds and pounds of makeup on my face, you know, like filtered. It doesn't look like that. It does look natural. This foundation I would wear on dates, errands or something like that. I would even wear it at work when I don't want to look super caked up. So let's go to the second half of this video so you guys can see me applying this foundation. So I'll see you guys in a second. So we are in the demo part of the video, and I'm going to be applying the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation from Maybelline. So this is how it looks like right here. I wanted to do one half with a sponge, another half with a brush, but all my sponges are dirty and I just really wanted to film this foundation look. The brush I'm going to be using to apply this foundation is the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. This is one of my favorite brushes from the drugstore. So we're going to use this as a foundation brush. It's going to apply some all over the face. Now I did moisturize my face, pretty much prep my skin before coming on here. I'm not gonna put a primer because I haven't been putting primers lately, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let me just push my hair back a little bit. Just gonna put a little bit here. I do have a few breakouts, but what can you do? This is enough, and then I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Honestly, when I did wear it a few times, I did blend it out with a sponge, and I honestly like using a brush better with this because this gives you a light coverage, in my opinion, and I like a little bit of coverage. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm sure I mentioned earlier that when I got the foundation, it looked a little bit darker in the packaging, but it's coming out nice. It looks nice. Now I'm naturally oily in the T-zones right here, so you do see a little bit of shine here, but like I said, I didn't prime or anything like that. So this is one layer of the foundation right here. So for me, it's light coverage. It can be medium build if you do a second layer. So I'm gonna do a little bit more right here because I have a lot of breakouts in this area. This is honestly a really good color for me. It's hard to find a perfect shade, believe it or not, for me. My undertone is very strange. I have a neutral undertone, and sometimes I tend to get something more warmer, more yellow. So this to me is really perfect for me. So it does feel lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on. This foundation comes in 20 shades. I feel like it's not enough, especially when I look through the skin ranges. I'm just like, it's a little kind of strange. And I was kind of scared when I did get this. I was just like, it looks a little dark. I had to look in the back and like, did I get the right color? It looks pretty dark. But putting it on right now, it does look true to my skin tone, which is like, I never really had a true color match in terms of drugstore foundation, so I really like that. The only issue that I have with this foundation is that I wish it gave me a little bit of coverage. This will be great for one of those everyday type girls that just want to put a little bit of foundation and then be out on the door, or those girls that want to look as natural as possible. This will be your jam. For me, I'm a makeup girl and I want to look filtered, and this is not my jam. Yeah, it will probably be one of those makeup, not makeup type of foundation for me. But honestly, I don't see my skin plump. I don't see that my skin looks, because it says that it has hyaluronic acid. I don't see anything that special that a tinted moisturizer wouldn't do, if that makes sense. But it looks nice. It's a good everyday, and I love the undertone of it. So if you are my skin tone, you could definitely check this out. Honestly, I feel like I will use this to mix in with some of my other foundation just to see how it will look like. That's what I would do. But yeah, I like the undertone of it. I just wish that it had a true medium coverage. It's definitely a light coverage in my opinion. So let me come back. I'm gonna finish off my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you guys my final review of this foundation. I like this foundation. It's not that bad. It does live up to its claim. I did not wear this foundation for 12 hours. I don't think that's possible, but it did last long when I did have 8-hour shifts at work. It's a good everyday foundation. If you're a makeup girl, like if you cake on the makeup, I don't think you would like this. But if you're a girl who just want a pick-me-up and you want to look like you know, like you have really nice skin, makeup, no makeup type look, it does look like your skin. It is buildable. To me, it is light to medium coverage. Is definitely buildable. I had to do a second layer just to get it to this point right here. Do I look plump? Does it look like I have no wrinkles on the face? I mean, I don't know. This foundation is retail for $10.99. Plus tax and Amazon, I got it for like almost $12, $11.95 or something like that. So if you guys want to take a chance and try it, let me know how you guys like it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it with this foundation review. Let me know how you guys enjoy it. If you guys tried this foundation, let me know and leave it down in the comments down below, because I want to get a conversation started. I want to see what you guys think and felt about this foundation. Let a girl know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it guys. So I'll see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye guys!